I'm just going to show me guts at the minute.
Going.
Thank you very much for the follow. Greatly appreciated.
There you go. You're getting a raid.
No,
Yes, you
I
are.
just get raided off him as well.
Yes.
Punk and Games, thank you very much for that raid. Greatly appreciated. If Choochoo wouldn't mind giving you a shout out,
I will.
that would be very grateful. Welcoming raiders. Everyone's just coming at the right time. We're just going to bring someone in, guys, because me and Choochoo are currently raising money for Anime for Humanity. We're helping to start off the goal that you see across the bottom and the top of Choochoo's stream. So we have someone that's going to hopefully join us in a second to tell us a bit more about what they do and what they offer. They are in voice, I think. There we go. Hey, how are you?
I'm good. Just getting over being sick. How are you guys?
We're very tired.
Yeah.
But we're getting there. Thank you very much. Sorry to drop it on you at short notice. I did speak with Rev last night, and he said that he would try and pop in at some point today, if he wasn't too busy.
That's fine. It's okay.
So we was just wondering if you can obviously just explain to obviously people what it is that you guys actually do for people, just so they're aware of why we're doing this.
All right. So I'm ArimiMimi. I volunteer. What we do is we try to challenge the stigma surrounding mental health topics by opening conversations with people. We use anime, cosplay, and video games as a medium to do that. We travel around to conventions and events, and we hand out what's called an anime therapy kit. What that has included in it is mental health resources for people in times of crisis, inspirational and encouraging items, and just some fun items as well. And they're all like anime, cosplay, and gaming themed, of course. We try to remind people that it's okay to not be okay. We use anime as an educational tool as well to show different mental health issues in a way that people can relate to them and help them feel more comfortable opening up about what they're going through or what someone they know is going through. And we try to help encourage keeping that dialogue open. We offer a community on Discord for between events so that people have a place with like-minded people they can get comfortable. They can talk about their achievements in life. They can vent about the things that they're going through, because if they're comfortable in venting, and then the people that they're around, they end up in crisis less. But when they do end up in a crisis, they're more trusting to listen to someone asking them, you know, please go talk to a professional. This is a crisis number, so they can get the help that they need.
Which, if you don't mind me asking, whereabouts in the world do you cover? Do you cover everywhere? Because obviously I'm from the UK. I have quite a few people in the UK that come and watch me as well.
Right now, the majority of what we do physically happens in the US because we're only a few years old. We started in California, but last year we ended up all over the US. So we were at like the Wizard World Circuit, we went to the PAXs and handed stuff out. Oh goodness, Anime Expo, DreamHack. And we do a lot online as well. We have our community nights on Twitch every Wednesday. We have the Discord to try to have a global reach. And as we get more fundraising in, and as we get more people from all over the world want to volunteer, we hope to be able to start having a presence at conventions overseas as well.
Okay, that's...
You're next.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, it's been on our list. Like, we really want to. It's getting the people willing to go do it.
I'll be back in a minute. I'll ring you back in a minute. Because I'm just talking on the screen. Sorry, my partner is away at the moment, panicking quite a bit, so.
You're fine. Understandable.
On holiday.
Yeah, no, we would love to.
So if someone wanted to obviously get involved with obviously doing fundraising, like obviously myself and Choochoo are, how would they go about it? Is it set people to contact, or?
Depending on what you want to do, the best method is to send in, I mean, of course, like be in the Discord where we announce when we have places people can go, but send a email to contact@animeforhumanity.org. And depending on what it is you want to do, they will forward you on to the right person.
It's just that obviously me and Choochoo, we've got another things. Obviously, I don't want to really say too much because we're just keeping it quiet from obviously people that come into the stream, because we like to offer a few surprises for them, and obviously, as you can see, we're using the current event, the next event that you've got on from the 21st to the 29th.
Yeah, I'm excited for that. And I appreciate what you guys, we like are very appreciative of what you guys are doing. We love it. Thank you.
So if possible, I know I'm asking a lot, I like to talk a lot. Would you be at this event that's coming up at the minute, just obviously because people are actually currently helping with that? Would you be able to explain a little bit more about what that actually is?
So throughout the year, we have Tiltify fundraisers that we back. People can always, of course, fundraise on their own throughout the year, but these are ones where we have a theme and we're able to offer a little more support. The Play Anime Spring event is a short one. It is a Tiltify event where we will have a kickoff on our channel with a few streamers in blocks, like a marathon, and that will help promote the people who are going to be doing it on their own channels throughout that week. The money that is used, or the money that we raise for that, is used to create prints that go into our therapy kit so that we can continue to offer them for free. I think it starts, oh goodness.
Last week of March.
The last week of March. Thank you. I'm sorry.
21st to the 29th.
I've been stuck in bed for a while, and I've missed out on a little bit of what exactly is going on, but I do know, it's the last week of March.
No.
And that, go ahead.
My question, Pat said that isn't. I said
no. Choochoo, do you want to explain, obviously, just so people know exactly what's going on? Because obviously Jeffers is just coming on here, so he doesn't.
If you look at the top, Jeffers, you'll see the Anime for Humanity and an Anime for Humanity campaign going on. We'll be doing this every Friday, and we will be joining them for that exact week for their campaign. And because that's our last week of streaming this game, and we will be. So we brought somebody in to explain what Anime for Humanity was, and what they do. And that's who is being interviewed. And I'm still running the game while she talks. And you ask better questions. Go on. I'm fine.
Me and Choochoo are currently we're fighting for first place on the leaderboard for Crossing Derby. So Choochoo's trying to get a few more rounds in than me. So. To be honest, it was them questions was just there on the top of my head. I don't know obviously about anyone. I know obviously people are.
I have one.
Helping. Go on.
Are you looking?
We're always looking for more streamers. We have an application actually for The sign up, I think, went on our social media, but also for the, not just for the I am so sorry, my mind, the
It's
event,
okay.
but we have long-term positions for online volunteers called the Key Squad. And they do like a rotation. So every Wednesday, and we're trying to add another day when we get enough people, we have gaming is my therapy night to get the community together and have a safe place to kind of hang out and really bond. And we rotations. If anybody ever wants to just volunteer online, that's a good way to do it. And we're always looking for people doing that.
What would that actually involve in them?
What they do is you come on, you play a game that will not distract you too much. So it can be like a party game, or it can be World of Warcraft. It can be anything, as long as it doesn't give you tunnel vision. Because the point is, the person volunteering is going to constantly be available to talk to chat about anything. It can be about mental health. It can be about, their week. It can be about their favorite music. It's just kind of a bonding time to keep people from feeling alone, for the community to kind of get to know each other better, and just have stuff to do together. So that the host is just essentially in charge of maintaining that space for a few hours once a month. Because on the rotation right now, it's about once a month per host, but it's every week. So every single Wednesday right now, around the same time, we have a 3 to 4 hour block of somebody playing games and kind of talking to the community. We have a great time. It's rated M, so people can play whatever games they want. If somebody needs to vent, they don't have to really worry about censoring themselves, as long as, they're not being hateful or way over the line.
Yeah.
It's a very just laid kind of environment. So yeah, we do have positions for that while we're still waiting to be able to grow more. And with everything going on, we had events lined up that are now postponed or canceled. So we're really taking this time to do more online. So we may even have more stuff come up throughout the month now that we can, instead of focusing on cons, because we can't go for a couple months, we can focus on our online outreach. Yeah, we got the news like this morning. We had already had one canceled yesterday, and then the other two we were supposed to do in March and April were canceled today. So we're like, all right, well, let's work on our online approach now.
Right.
Use the time wisely.
We can do it all with a screen in between.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, my partner's currently away at the moment, and she's everywhere where she is at the minute. She's just on lockdown, so she's panicking as well.
Oh no!
Everything seems to be at a standstill for her at the minute. So it seems like that's the way that everywhere is going just at the minute.
Yeah,
Different
we
events are being cancelled.
We have a lot of people that are high anxiety about it, and that's another reason why we really want to push doing our online stuff right now. Is there's a lot of people stuck at home feeling very anxious, and now is the time we need to be really trying to help, give them a place to vent and let them know everything's okay. So
Sorry, Choochoo, can I leave you just to ask a couple of questions
I'll
if you've got some?
I'm not very good at
yeah, you've both been doing a great job so far.
I read everything on the site. I also heard about it when in my first 30 days studying Twitch and whether or not I wanted to come here and be a streamer. I heard about anime and read about it then also. It's been a year. I'm doing everything I did a year ago.
That's awesome.
And
we've changed a lot in the last year. So has Binks. I've been with Binks for a few years now. I've been a Binks partner and ambassador for a couple of years now, and they've changed. AFH has changed. It's been wonderful to watch both growing together. Yeah.
It's been growing and growing and growing, everything. And so when he said you want to do a charity? We got all these people we've been here. They know we're gonna be here. Want to do a charity event? I said, yeah, here, go to Anime for Humanity. That's exactly what I said, and that's what he did.
I myself, I run a committee with various games that we play. I'm also a co-owner of a GTA 5M server, and we've been supporting a lot of other charities, and obviously we've supported one, and obviously we was just looking for another one to obviously do these ones. For now, we're obviously going to be going to continue right through for the rest of the month, trying to support you guys. And then we're probably going to be looking at different ones for next month, and just see who we can help and get it out there. And I think what you guys do, I was just saying there in my chat, obviously that anxiety, depression, self-injury, it's missed right across the world, and obviously what you guys are doing is going to help quite a lot of people.
I hope so. That's what we're trying for.
Now, I fully understand what a lot of people are going through. I've fought depression for many years, and gaming for me helped me quite a lot. I come off my medication because of it, because it's helped me a lot. I've met a great bunch of people. Choochoo's one of them. I spend near enough every day with Choochoo. No, I'm not. I spend a lot of time with Choochoo. In voice, playing different games, and obviously Binks as well. Being part of Binks helps me because there is a lot of great people around.
That's yeah, Bink's community is awesome.
Oh, aren't they?
And they've been very supportive of what we do. They have given us things to give away. They've helped us when we needed to plan meetups during major events. They've sponsored pizza parties for us to be able to showcase what we do at E3. Like, they've been phenomenal. And a lot of the growth that we've had online, especially, has come from them. And that community being so supportive of what we do. They're great people. I love Binks. If you couldn't tell,
it's okay. I love it here too. I'm going to be celebrating my first year complete partner, and I'm having a giveaway to say thank you to the community that has given me love back.
That's awesome.
To celebrate that, because I figured, hey, without viewers, what am I? You know, and most
correct.
And the Binks community, there does not have to be a Binks raid for these people to come by and say hi to me, and I love them for it. All I have to do is stream. Yes, they are. And so I'm going to say thank you as big and as bad and as bold as I can, as my pocketbook allowed me. You know how that goes.
Yeah.
So, but and this was kind of announced at, but right now I can't do a lot of flashing today. We're kind of doing a very long stream today because of their derby days, and I'm waiting for somebody to come up because we decided we were going to take a break. We're going to jump into him. You might be late. Oh, 5 minutes late. I can handle 5 more minutes, Bacon. So we were. Anyway, my brain is fried. You need a bit of a break. We're just having fun. We harass each other about who's going to be first. We're both going for first. In the same chat.
Yeah, I'm watching the rounds.
Well,
this game is a lot.
It's fun, and they got a new card. This is the second set of new cards. And we picked the month that these came out. I can't believe it. We were lucky. I'm just kind of circling. We got rainbow, you know. Then we play again.
Sorry, I was just creating a Discord link. Just
Yeah.
wanted to post a command as well. People obviously do want to join. And then obviously, if people are obviously struggling with any of the issues that's obviously been mentioned, high, low, then they've got the opportunity then to click the Discord link,
And
and obviously we'll keep that there available for you.
oh, we can do that. Yes, I'll put it into mine.
I'll also stick it in my panel section and Twitter as well.
Okay.
Any of my social media, I'll share it there for you.
Awesome, much appreciated.
I appreciate you dropping everything and running in here to take care of this for us.
I am always happy to come spread knowledge about AFH, especially when when I saw like y'all were fellow Binks people. I'm like, yes, I want to go talk to them. I love this community, so it's not an issue.
I did reach out to Trophy, but I think they might have been busy.
Trophy is in California, so probably.
Yeah. Oh, hours are way different.
Yeah. He's actually our founder. When I joined Anime for Humanity, to really learn where we've come from, a few years ago, I came back from being on a cause that I was community manager for had shut down. And my community wanted to do like a weekend charity event to boost morale. And AFH had only been around for 6 months. I found them on Tiltify. Like they hadn't even done any sort of promotions yet. And we did a fundraiser for them. And they reached out to me asking if I wanted to their Twitch channel that they're getting ready to launch. And I said, okay. And then that is when I got asked, it's my 2-year anniversary this month, March, of being on the board of directors. They asked me to join as director of operations, and Trophy is actually the founder. He's the one that I was speaking to. He started AFH as an anime club in California where there wasn't one, and he noticed a need for mental health awareness. There was a lot of people that were very secluded in that little niche culture. And so he started it just handing out inspirational cards to people at events, like different things. And when we got on Twitch and I was brought on is when gaming became a part of it, because we noticed so much overlap. And the original plan 2 years ago was just like to do stay in Japan and Texas because I'm in Texas. And that turned into overnight very quickly, like all over the US.
I'm in
Last year, I spent more time at home just traveling to events all over the country. It was like this huge boom. And we've grown really fast, and that's a very hopeful thing because it means we're reaching a lot of people. I think we handed out over 10,000. I know we traveled 13,000 miles last year.
Awesome.
I think we were able to hand out like over 10,000. It was pretty amazing to go from, being a very small, we're just going to hand out things that say, you're loved, you're not alone. We're like, we have this full kit and we have invites to come hand them out places that we never dreamed we'd be able to go to and talk to so many people. It's been wonderful. But
there was that next question out the window because you just answered it before I even asked it. But no, thank you very much for your time.
You're welcome. Thank you guys.
I don't know if they want to ask or anything else.
Anybody want to ask a question out there that want to know anything?
Yeah, before I run off.
When she runs off and you ask me the question, I go, I'll have to look that up.
If obviously the chat do ask or we do get any messages or anything from that, are we okay to reach out to either yourself or any of the other team members?
Feel free.
Okay.
I'll try to keep an eye on my messages, but But yeah, feel free to reach out if you need answers to anything.
That's not a problem. And thank you very much for allowing us to obviously help start off. Obviously, the fundraising that starts on the 21st.
Yeah. Well, thank you guys for what you do. I'm going to go ahead and hop out then, and just let me know if you need anything.
Okay, and thank you for
Once
stopping
again,
by.
thank you very much.
And we start with a fight.
There we go, guys. Jeff is welcome. And
Gosh, so many.
I had so many people come in. So I'm going to start that race off, guys. And then I'm obviously going to go through. I had a couple of follows there. Whoever it was, thank you very much for the follows. I know Ambrose Fox followed. I've seen that one. The raid from Pumpkin Games also as well. Monkey Bite, thank you very much for your generosity with the donation to help get the target underway.
Yes, I see it up there.
Yeah, very grateful. Hi from lockdown, Bedford.
I can't tab into the game. I've lost my mind.
Mrs. Diamond said that she said hi Choo and
Hello, beautiful. Oh, I'm not. I didn't want to interfere.
Yeah, we didn't want to obviously respond straight away to anyone that was may have been chatting. Obviously, with the lady had I threw her in on last minute to come and obviously explain to you guys and obviously me and Choo what they did. Stash, I've seen you there as well. Welcome, buddy. Exclamation mark start, guys. Drop your booties. Did we manage to get the shout out for Pumpkin Games?
Yes, I did. I'll do it right here. I don't even have to type again. Okay?
Yeah.
You just told me to put my booty in.
No, you can put your booty in if you want. I'm not. I've just got to put mine in on yours.
Yeah.
So, guys, we do have obviously now a command for the Discord, which is exclamation mark AFH Discord. Obviously, I'll sort it out a little bit more. It was just very briefly, but we will obviously I'm going to be putting it in my panel section later on. So if anyone is interested and would like to help support them a bit more, whether you're a streamers or you're just looking at helping with a few fundraising events.
They got that campaign this 1 week long.
If you obviously would like to join me and Choo along the rest of this month with Crash and Derby and trying to help raise a bit more money, you are more than welcome to if you want to jump in voice with us and hear the voice there, and then instead of the delay, you are also welcome. We can get a Choo-Choo's link from somewhere.
Fart.
Oh, I need to monkey bite. There we go. It's very smart start, guys.
In my channel, you want to go to see Diamond, you type in.
Yeah, same with Choo-Choo, guys. Yeah, there's Choo-Choo's link.
Waiting for somebody to come up. Have a special on. For your rating convenience, if you're a Binks raider, the raid has dropped in the channel.